quiet time episode. Ready to get it with that. Toby, I'm gonna put you off the fucking bed. Stop it. Don't come back. Fucking annoying ass cat, I swear to God. 1 second here. Gotta get so uncomfortable. Mm-mm.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
No. Fuck off, Toby. Like, she can be so fucking annoying. It's the worst. She just has to, like, get and eat your fucking cords. Stop. Maybe we'll do some Serenity Teapot today. We'll see, we'll see. One second, where'd my vape go? Okay. Okay, somehow it got stuck. Weird.
I can't move.
What happened?
Your Majesty, this conservative radical, he attacked us. He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars. But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated. And now we can't move. No! They touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar? You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. First, let's help these guys.
One second here.
Let him go.
But, Your Majesty...
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling. All it would do is turn him further against us.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding from the Oracle Pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Ah, please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, what do we do with this exactly? See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern, and the goddess of prophecy will answer your prayers. Oh, sounds easy enough. Let's give it a try.
Mm, what, what would the symbol be? Hmm. What the fuck? Can you restart it? Thank you.
It worked!
To which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulacra?
So, Miss Navia was right. The goddess of prophecy didn't tell us anything about the future.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state by putting the stars back in their positions. Let me do a quick count. All right. Adding in the ones we picked up on the way here, I think that's all of them. Let's go hang these stars back up in the sky.
In the sky? How do we get up there?
Oh, I got us covered. We will, of course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Is that a flying train?
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water. Is a flying train really that much weirder?
Well, at least the Maritime Express still runs on a track.
Oh, come on, don't worry about it. This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy. Its whole purpose is to protect the metropole skies. It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in like 100 years.
100 years? Are you sure it's safe? Let's not forget that the goddess of prophecy's magic has been going haywire recently.
Well, it's not like we have any other options. Unless you want to do the honors, Paimon. Fancy flying up there on your own?
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Milu. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is the real deal?
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic. But it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
Okay, fine. Guess there's only one way to find out.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilu, will you be joining us? I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crane's too difficult, a finch could work.
Where are those ones? Are they inside? Oh.
Don't blink. Speed of light.
Not there.
Don't blink. Hey! Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
Propagate!
Don't blink. Hey!
Jumpy, jumpy.
Incoming. With sword comes shadow.
Scatter! Yeah, so!
Hey! Don't blink.
Jumpy, jumpy, go.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Scatter!
Incoming.
Springboard!
Don't blink. Speed of light.
Free them! Free them! Yeah, open that chest for me, you little dirty bastards.
You give, you receive.
You give, you receive. Oh. Hello. It's just another way up.
Incoming. God protect us. Hey!
Propagate!
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
Oh.
That's
Interesting.
everything. On to the next.
Hmm. Stop.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
Oh. Fuck you. There we go.
Now I just need to get my hands on the rest.
Oh.
I'll take care of it.
Going on over here? Hmm. What the fuck? What are they doing here? Hmm. Am I like missing something? Oh. There we go.
This is the kind of surprise I could sing about.
Probably not the right one. Yep.
Choo-choo! Aerial Express moving out.
Whoa, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling. I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we.
That should do it. On to the next location.
Cute.
We're so high up. Go down, go down.
Aw. Hang in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Say downhill all the way? That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear. We're finally done. Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working.
Great job. It looked like it all went smoothly. Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilu.
Huh? I'm okay. Thanks for...
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see. I understand.
Huh? Your Majesty, do you mean...
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future. But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
Unfortunately not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have gotten stuck?
Duh.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse. More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make, but have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, she wants you to be able to choose your own path. Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotected, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped. If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day she'll have to let go. Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own. Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. You must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself. You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So,
Why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper. Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Well said. I am proud of your decision. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
Time
The
to be.
stars hanging in the sky. They're music notes.
This entire metropole is a huge music box! That's
Excuse me.
incredible!
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina.
Spina.
Dorosola.
Or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
Wow, big expansion for the Spina. Moving into other worlds now.
Spina di Rosula. I like it. It's a great name. Let's do as Your Majesty suggests.
Well, then,
Thorn of a
how about
Rose.
I appoint you as
That's
the head
fun.
of the Spina in Simulanka. While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider.
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day and tore the end of the world to pieces. After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog. And no one knows what has become of that poor island.
Before Your Majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon. But none came back alive.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there. waiting for someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, Your Majesty. 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
You're a pretty good judge of character.
He probably didn't mean that as a compliment.
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world, and that's by taking the Maritime Express.
Oh, right. So there's a line going there too?
Yes, it was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Titanium mines, but it has been abandoned since the dragon attack. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extremely dangerous adventure. Please be careful, Your Majesty and friends.
Oh, thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat the dragon. Whew, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right? Besides, we'll have each other. It'll be a shared experience that we'll never forget.
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragon story. We got Miss Nilu as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge?
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal, because worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting eaten by a dragon, she wants to do it on a full stomach. And something about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
It's a lot of like quests to do. At least there's still, I think, like 30 some days left or whatever. Yeah, 33 days. So we have time. Just a lot. Of course it goes underground. Fuck. I don't like that. God.
So many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
This realm knows not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets.
Oops.
Captivated by the epic poetry and enthralled by the outstanding storytelling, the outline.
Stop the poem. We have a situation. Something's up with this person.
Traveler? Are you alright?
I was about to say.
You can do it! This can't be how our story ends.
Can I give you a hand or a tail, even?
Hold up, stop the poem.
Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised platform up ahead.
Cafe, I just realized. You said we all had to speak like bards, but every time you open up your mouth, I don't hear any rhymes.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's one standard for us and another for you. With wood and earthenware strewn all around, the demon feline fury can't be dragged, reducing them to rubble on the ground. No, you don't. I wrote that line. Don't start plagiarizing me just because you can't take a bit of criticism. Look, let's not put form over content here. It's not about the rhymes. It's about making sure the Outlanders focus on the clockwork key on that platform.
I told you already. Stop calling me demon feline.
Strong as stone, firm as steel. The Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought enters the Outlander's mind. Attack! Attack! First weaken the structure, then seize the treasure.
The attack's now over. Only one final step remains.
Now it is the time. Alas, as was the case for all those who had come before, the key still did not move an inch. Wait, what? They got it out?
Yes! Finally! Come on, move your butts! And your legs, assuming they're still in working order.
Ah! Welcome, esteemed and noble Outlander. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
We represent the 3 great clans of this realm, having been selected as its authorized historical supervisors.
Our purpose being to await the arrival of one such as yourselves, who shall remove the clockwork key.
My name is...
You're Cafe, he's Albizzi, and that's Bobarano, right? You've done so much talking that we can already tell you apart by your voices.
Aren't we missing someone, though? The guy who led us here to begin with?
Who?
And thus was born the long-awaited fellowship, destined to uncover the truth of the past. Allow me to quote, if I may, in the history of Constellation Metropole, a new page has begun.
Him.
Well, there's no fourth person, so which of you is the ventriloquist? Come on, out with it.
We've never heard that voice before. But he sounds like he'd be good at reading bedtime stories to children.
Whoever it is, I don't know and I don't care. Forget about him. We have far more important things to focus on. Like, where our journey goes from here.
That key you hold is the pivot point about which the past and present of the Metropole revolve. However, between our 3 clans, there is some dispute over the historical record.
Each clan has its own version of history, detailing the clan's origins and the tale of the dragon of old. And unfortunately, we don't know which one is the truth.
Dragon? You mean the one that's been acting up recently?
Oh, no, not that one, you adorable little pixie. When I say dragon of old...
He means a dragon that would be really, really old if it was still with us today, but it was defeated in ancient times. The new one has nothing to do with our clan history.
Was that supposed to be a joke? Anyway, so you've been waiting for someone to remove the key so you can finally explore the truth of the past?
Not just explore it, but argue incessantly about it. Honestly, I don't care that much. Cafe's the one who's always bothering us about it.
What we need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis. We have to know that before we can decide which is the supreme clan.
The moment you removed the key from where it was lodged, you became the honorary Marquis. We humbly beseech you, noble Outlander. Noble Traveler Marquis, we ask you to help us. You and your talking Puss in Boots and the pale floating pixie.
Puss in Boots? Are you serious? It's better than demon feline, but still.
Embrace it, my friend, embrace it.
Most cats don't wear boots or speak, do they?
I'm not even a cat. I'm a Nekomata. Now that you know the word, I expect you to use it.
Please allow me to lead you all to a sacred memorial site. It will be much easier to explain what needs to be done once we are there. This place is sacred to my clan. It's where our brave forefathers once took up arms against the dragon of old. After a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights, finally, our forefathers fought the dragon into submission, and it fled. They took turns then. Some forefathers worked the day shift, while others worked the night shift. So they say. It's just a legend, though.
Wait a second? Did I just hear you admit that your clan's history is just a legend?
History, legend, who cares? My clan was definitely courageous, that's the point. That's the truth. And isn't the truth what we've all been arguing about non-stop for all these years?
Capet's words gave the traveler food for thought. Could it
Food
be
for
that
thought.
the truth in a fictional world is equivalent to fiction in the real world? But that would have to wait. Apparently, Capet was not alone in his pilgrimage to this sacred site. Unwanted company had arrived. The traveler and the talking cat, Mr. decided to teach them some manners.
Coming through.
Scatter!
Don't blink.
La la la. Jumpy, jumpy.
True display of heroism and valor. It was as if the spirits of my ancestors were fighting through me.
Here's a thought. Could be wrong, but maybe the Traveler Marquis is a lot more powerful than your ancestors.
Technically, your martial prowess and show of courage are a more vivid reenactment of my ancestors' feats that suit the modern aesthetic. Now, let's get down to business. As we all know, time is but an illusion. Time may flow line by line, page by page, or frame by frame, but usually it flows in the form of springs and gears.
And that clockwork key you have in your hand can turn back time and make the past reappear.
Well, actually, my view is that the illusion of time is more of a problem of consciousness. Gears power the body, while the body is the vessel of the conscious mind. But the mind cannot understand the dimension of time, so we experience instead an endless continuum of moments as the pinion of now turns along the rack of ages.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to the Sumeru Academia.
A teacher once asked Albizzi what his greatest fear was, and he replied, dragons. Boberano was asked the same question. He replied, time, and repeated the argument we just heard. The teacher then turned to Capet and posed the same question. He replied, Boberano.
The manuscript that tells the truth of the historical record, the blueprint to all of creation, the work of the great mage themselves. It can be found at the beginning of the Gilrak, and on the very first page of the book.
Hey! Paimon didn't follow all that, but basically, you're just saying that we need to put the key in and turn it all the way back?
Exactly. It is said that in the beginning, the goddess of creation took the goddess of fate's manuscript as a blueprint, placed it under the goddess of prophecy's starry realm, and generated the world from a few magical rays. So in a few moments, when the great clockwork key turns the local time here back to the very beginning, we will restore the magical rays back to their original configurations.
Oh, hold on. Isn't stealing part of a blueprint of creation a little dangerous? Also, how are we supposed to know the original configurations of the magic arrays?
Well, the general shapes of the configurations have been passed down over the ages. They now form the family crests of each of our clans. So you'll just need to reference my family crest and join the dots accordingly. To address your other concern, when the house has already been built, do you really think that taking away the construction crew and blueprint will cause it to collapse?
The Traveler Marquis prepares to insert a great clockwork key into the nearby keyhole.
I guess
How?
we should
How do I
start
view it?
here?
Hmm. I've tried. I don't know what you're asking me.
Why don't you give it another try?
It's not restarting. Hmm. But let's see right here if it'll restart.
keep this close.
Behold, the sacred writings that record the truth of... No, that have shaped the truth of history. Gather round and let us bear witness. Feast your eyes, rejoice, and cheer, for this is the unquestionable truth. Look at the signature. Nobody is capable of forging that.
I don't believe it. So, all along, our histories have been false?
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It does not follow from his is true that ours are false.
That might be the most bogus logic I've ever heard. But keep up the mental gymnastics, Boberano. I've been waiting for that look of jealousy on your face my whole life, and I'm gonna savor it.
And yet, it seemed that this conundrum could indeed have more than one solution. Everyone agreed that there may be more than one truth. The party decided to visit the sacred sites of the other clans and see what their documents had to say.
Isn't a narrator supposed to remain detached and objective? It feels like you're forcing a narrative agenda on us here. Oh, whatever. I'm in a good mood. Let's do it. The instructions say to repeat the process 3 times, and besides, I'm looking forward to watching you both be sorely disappointed.
Let's do my plan next. I'll lead the way.
We'll need the key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out. Yoink!
Yeah. Sure.
Power that ended fights! Animal test 6308.
Quake! Order guide you.
Germinate!
To ashes! Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Rise! I will have order. Crumble.
Yeah.
Quake. This is order.
Propagate! Spring forth!
Eyes on me!
Stay clear. Animal hypostasis simulation.
Already not happy about that.
Nowhere to hide. Dumpy, dumpy, go!
Cool it! This moment will be frozen. The wind rises.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Swallow Fury.
Don't blink. Speed of light. Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
Dumpy, dumpy, go!
Behold. Search for it. Bow your head. Oh, so sorry.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Ow! Incoming. Hey!
It's not that good of a score there. No worries though, I'm not hurting. Welcome, welcome. Sure. In 1 second here. Okay. Okay.
Germinate!
Power that ended Hotstone!
Incinerate!
Wretched vermin! The wind rises.
Swan Fury. Spring forth.
To ashes!
Behold. Unsightly insects. Propagate! Swan Fury!
Power of the tender pipe! Motion to compel!
Damn.
Swirl, Mark 2, absorb. Dumpy, dumpy, go! Woo! Rolling all out. Not really.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. Hey! Ha!
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
Incoming.
You are not
Speed of
well
light.
used.
Nowhere to hide. Hey!
Animal test 6308.
Incoming. I'll be fine. With sword comes shadow.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis.
Now you're testing my patience. So sorry. Freeze!
Don't blink.
Thanks, don't break my glasses.
Nice. I think I got it. Still bronze. Blech. Yeah, you need 2,000. Fuck that shit. A new enemy type. Interesting.
propagate! The wind rises. You dare to gaze upon me?
Motion to compel. Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Boom boom! Inadmissible evidence! Motion to compel.
Scatter! Search for it. Too slow. Propagate!
Boom boom! Don't blink!
Spring forth! Behold!
Hey! With sword comes shadow. Incoming! Incinerate!
The wind rises. Bow your head.
Motion to compel.
Behold.
Don't blink.
Okay, more than last time.
Dumpty dumpty go! Animal test. Enhanced animal. To ashes.
Cool it.
A time has come to slay the dragon. How you feeling? Nervous? I'm unscrewed to see what this end of the world place is about. Come on, let's go meet the others at the station.
Dance with me. Animal test 63. The show's only just begun. Stand clear.
Dodge this.
Not done yet.
Dumpty dumpty go!
Fine. Some target practice.
Absorption test. Animal test 60.
Pressure wings and raise a sword! Where do you think you're going?
Pound it to the ground!
Dumpty dumpty go! Absorption test. Whoa, Mark 2.
Your sacrifice is ready. Free! Pound it to the ground!
Stand clear.
Fuck. Sucks. Yeah, I don't fucking like this shit. Like, just make it more accessible. Why does it have to be like, oh, we have like the fucking performance squad all ready to go for a fucking event? Like, not everyone has their full investment pool fucking down, so it just kind of pisses me off a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of frustrating because it's just like, why can't we just fucking not have to fucking have the most like paid for squad, all C6s, all leveled up, fullest fucking extent. I don't know. It's frustrating.
The party finds no pedestal in which to place the great clockwork key, only a locked door.
Where's your clan's pedestal? Oh, let me guess, you hid it away in advance to save yourself the embarrassment of having it exposed as a fake?
You done? Okay. Now, since my clan's main claim to fame is...
Misinformation, half-truths, and fabrication.
Ah, shut up, Cafe.
Shut up, Cafe. I swear, if I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Boberon. Let those be my last words.
My clan's claim to fame is that we outwitted the dragon of old and stole its treasure. Ergo, all articles of value that we own, including the pedestal for the clockwork key, lie behind that door.
So, next step is open the door?
Almost. There's one step before that. The door is protected by a smart interrogation system. We have to answer its questions, and if we get them wrong, we will alert law enforcement.
Jeez. Well, do you at least know the answers?
The correction fluid of time has dyed white the pages of the Book of Wisdom. No, I don't know the answers. But worry not. I had a quick word with the constabulary in advance. They'll ignore the alarm if we get the questions wrong, so answer without fear.
Question 1. Who is it?
The great yokai, Nekomata in boots.
And the trusty travel guide, Pixie! Travel guide! Trusty travel guide!
Question 2. By which virtue did the ancients defeat the dragon?
If this is the right answer, I swear I'll...
Correct!
A barefaced lie. So loud.
Question 3. Which is more real? The fiction of the outside world, or the truth of this world?
Hear, hear! Who can be sure that the outside world isn't just a dream? And that when the dreamer wakes up, they won't just find themselves inside a novel? There is no way to know, therefore both are equally real.
All correct. You may have the key pedestal.
Traveler Marquis, you know what must be done. Please insert the great clockwork key. Oh, and this is my family crest.
And this is my family crest.
Do we really need this one?
I'll keep this close.
Now, let me see what
elaborate fiction the Clan of Wisdom was able to conjure up.
If anyone's listening, I would like to submit these as my last words. I surrender. I'm the one who murdered Cappy. unforgeable signature again, right here!
What? Oh, does this mean that my clan is the only odd one out?
Given that my clan's wisdom is such a subject of ridicule in your eyes, I will now appeal to my own personal intelligence, which I believe far surpasses that of my clan at large, and make a prediction. It seems likely that the claims made by each of our clans regarding their history and virtue are all true.
Oberano? How can that be?
Oh, I get what's going on. Once, when I was drinking with Gujiyai, she bet me a round of dried fish that I couldn't guess which cup the umeboshi was under. Whichever one I guessed, I was always wrong, and Gujiyai would lift a different cup to reveal the umeboshi. But then, I learned later from one of the shrine maidens, Miyuki, that all of the cups had an umeboshi under them. Just goes to show, I still got a long way to go before I become a great yokai.
Oh, don't mind Fox Lady. That's just her way of teasing you.
Actually, that reminds me. We can now open these 3 treasure chests. And unlike the guessing game you mentioned, this one's not a trick.
Cool. Well, once you've plundered the last of Oberano's family wealth, we can go to my clan's place.
Guess I'll take the clockwork key again then. Yoink!
A reward on the road.
The cohort of truth seekers followed Albizzi to his clan's sacred site. They arrived to the site of a giant guard towering over them.
Up ahead is my clan's gigantified guard. He can be a little pig-headed, and he's incredibly strong.
Your weapons won't even scratch him.
Wait, but wasn't Kappei's clan the one that's all about strength? So, what do you guys believe in then?
Oh, the guard is one of Kappei's people. Size is a coveted trait in the clan of strength, after all. Mine is the clan of empathy, and our key contribution is growth serum.
What's empathetic about that?
Our ancestors believed that, just maybe, the dragon of old didn't mean us any harm at all. Perhaps the dragon simply didn't notice us, since we are so very tiny. So, they drank the growth serum and grew even larger than the dragon. Then, they set the dragon down, calmly explained their perspective, and eventually taught it how to empathize. The serum isn't what it once was, though. Nowadays, it doesn't make you grow all that much, and it actually makes you lose your empathy. So, I advise we take a detour.
Despite Albizzi's words of caution, somebody, no doubt, has other ideas. Surely we could avoid a conflict with the guard, they think to themselves, if we could just try to understand one another. You could, of course, just take the path to your left and go around. But some people are gluttons for punishment. It's all part of the...
Everyone, I have returned. I come with the long-awaited Marquis and their followers to search for the lost origins of our clan.
Well, we weren't told anything about that this morning. Get out of here. Leave us alone.
You and Albizzi only wanted to strike up a conversation with the guard. But since greeting you wasn't one of the items included in today's schedule, the relationship quickly soured. If you're just looking for a way in, why not consider taking the path on your left? Determined, presumably, to always do...
Over here! I found it!
We should be getting close.
Why is this place so full of junk? Are you the kind of people who never throw away the box when you buy something because you're worried you won't be able to return it without the original packaging? We'll never find the Oracle Pillars in all this mess.
Never mind that. We have a more pressing issue. It seems there's a slight problem with my clan's family crest. The Marquis may need to utilize their wisdom to solve the issue.
Wisdom too, huh? Well, you guys have a bit of everything, don't you? Except empathy.
Yes! Keep the noise down! We don't want to alert the guard. I'll go keep watch.
Yeah.
Can't you destroy the boxes a little more quietly?
I'll keep this close.
This is the last one. The signature. So it's true. Empathy is one of the founding virtues of Constellation Metropole, too.
Just as we suspected, all three are the truth.
Okay. Well, this is a lot to process. I feel a little empty inside. Yes, we found the truth, but there's too much truth.
I get you. It's like in Inazuma, when there were only 6 books in the Mirage Warrior series, it was really popular. But by the time book number 88 came out, nobody wanted to read it. They all lost interest.
A brief moment of joy is drowned out by a growing feeling of melancholy. But perhaps there is a glimmer of hope to be found too? Anyone? Anyone? All right, I'll say it. How is it the case that these three versions of history can all be true at once?
That's exactly what Paimon was wondering, but Boborano kind of already explained it away earlier. So Paimon was worried she'd look stupid for asking the question.
It's not a stupid question at all, my dear little pixie. While I did postulate that different truths may coexist, there is an issue when it comes to these three truths in particular. The problem is, all three truths are the history of the exact same thing, namely the dragon and the Metropole's origins. Yet all three bear the signature, showing that they're genuine.
Suddenly, the sound of a bell rings out.
The bell! It rang once! What does that mean again? Ah, yes! Highest level of emergency! Everyone, to the main entrance! Stat! Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates!
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
Why'd they ring the bell anyway? Also, why is one ring the highest level of emergency?
Obviously because you have to respond fast when it's an emergency. It'd be a bit...
They're outside! After them!
Don't know if we'll still be needing this clockwork key, but I yoinked it out before we ran, just in case.
Okay, but back to the truth problem. There are three conflicting versions of the truth, and somehow they're all still true. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I doubt anyone here in Simulanka can make sense of it. All we do know is that any manuscript bearing her signature has to be valid.
Well, she is the goddess of fate, the creator of all this. And all these manuscripts are her grand design.
The reason we argued about who was right was that we didn't know enough about the truth of the past. But now we have the truth. So we just have to accept it. As surely as we will follow the clockwork path designed for us, so is this the course that history has taken. It is clear and incontrovertible.
We will never argue again. Thank you all.
Is that all there is to it? Is this where the decision made at the first crossroads of destiny has led us to? A pointlessly happy ending? Overthinking it would be equally pointless. Well, that's enough for one day. Time to take a break.
Could you be any more cryptic? You're planning something. Paimon knows it.
Whatever happens, today was a breakthrough in my journey of discovery. I will go back and share it with my clan.
Me too.
And me.
Let's leave it there for today then. I'm sure we'll find out what else Mr. Narrator has planned for us tomorrow.
Yeah.
keep this close.
Carriage inspection, check. Wheel and axle inspection, check. Power inspection.
Good morning, Mr. Wheel.
Oh, good morning, heroes of Simulanka.
Hey, our old friend Wheel is the driver again. That already puts Paimon at ease.
Are you certain you don't want us to accompany you, Your Majesty?
I am. You can leave the dragon slaying to us. My partner's a pro. He does it all the time.
What remarkable friends Her Majesty has. With such great heroes by your side, I'm sure you'll best the dragon with ease. We won't keep you any longer.
All right, then. Look after the city for me while I'm gone.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just leave it to us.
I think we're all set. Time to depart.
Next stop, the end of the world!
What a beautiful day, thought the traveller before he was overcome by a creeping sense of foreboding. The voice in his head grew louder. Must go to Pendulum Lane.
So this is what it feels like to ride a toy train.
Ooh, you're really easy to please, Navia.
Looks like the fog ahead is getting thicker.
Attention, passengers. We've arrived at the transfer point. All change, please, all change.
So we've got to switch trains, right? Huh? What's that?
It looks like Haley Churros, they've taken over that platform!
Huh? What do we do?
Just find somewhere to hide, Mr. Wheel. We'll take care of them.
Like, hi there! Welcome to my dungeon! Excuse me.
Yeah, incoming. Nowhere to hide. Dumpty dumpty
Propagate! Germinate!
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. Incoming. Don't blink. Speed of light. Hey! That's all of them.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. Now, let me take a look at the train. The carriage is a little scratched up, but there doesn't seem to be any real damage. And the engine's still operating normally, so I think
You
we're
can pull
good
the
to go.
door open, Toby.
Wonderful. Let's keep going then.
Why? I just got stuck there for a second. Toot toot. So I wonder where it's gonna take us. Oh, over here. So I wonder if this is like an area. There's stuff to do over here. Probably. Interesting. Probably the other like little small mission. Oh god, the track's broken. Oh no. Oh god, no. Having this comfortable fucking relaxing time on a train, and then just into the abyss of the unknown. Looks like the Simulacra is fracturing.
Go forth and witness
This world my.
Make sure to be nice to everyone. I leave it
to you.
Are you okay, Miss Nilu? I'm fine, but I think the traveler is still unconscious. We're lucky this guy caught us on the way down.
Oh my god.
Passed out
Fuck you, Glenn.
How fragile.
Of course.
The traveler's had a rough few days. We should just let him nap for a bit.
Tickles him with a feather.
My leg's falling asleep. Couldn't I sit him down on the grass over there, hat guy?
I go out of my way to save 4 people
Hat
who
guy.
fell out of the sky, and now you're nitpicking my choice of soft landing?
And now you're nitpicking my choice of soft landing? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. The edge. Hat guy.
You were having a nice little dream there, weren't you? Not gonna lie, it was kind of adorable.
Did you read it?
What? Oh, is that what you're shaking me?
Yeah. This is Glenn or the Wanderer.
Why is he being a pervert?
I don't know, but he's so edgy. But now he's over here like it's just like morning sunshine. Like what the fuck, dude? Like
Immediately like punch this man in the face. Nice to me.
yeah, at one point this dude was he's a he was created. Fucking goofy as shit.
You and your friends fell from the top of that waterfall, and you passed out along the way. Guess someone couldn't keep it together. Sorry to break it to you, but crashing into the ground doesn't take you to another world. That kind of thing only happens in the stupid light novels they sell in Inazuma.
Also, he kind of, set you down in Milu's lap, so that's where you've been napping all this time.
Oh my god, Traveler's been laying in Nilu's lap. Oh god. Ooh.
It's alright. I'm just glad you're okay.
I'm just glad you're okay. Tee hee hee.
Is the dizziness gone? Really? What did they say?
The
Why didn't
fog
they
you
get...
see around here can have a hallucinatory effect. Apparently, it's the work of that dragon. Maybe you inhaled some while you were freaking out on your way down.
Traveler, Nilu, do you know this hat guy person?
Do you know this hat guy person? Oh, of course.
We met during the last Interdarshan Championship. He was representing the Bahumana Darshan.
Well then, hello there, friend.
I don't know if he experienced that.
The president of Spina di Rosula. It's very nice to
Spina Doro Lusa.
Should I just call you Hat Guy as
Fuck
well?
it.
Seems like
Hat guy as well?
Sure. Whatever.
Sure, whatever. You can call me whatever you want.
Around your waist.
An unwelcome encumbrance, that's what. I've had it ever since I woke up here. Tried to toss it, but no matter what I do, it always reappears.
It always reappears. Such a pain.
If any of you want the hero sword, you can have it.
You can have it. It's called what? His dialogue is so goofy. I love it. The hero sword.
Wielded by the hero. I know. Me of all people, right?
The irony.
Will you calm down? It's just a dumb title.
Oh,
They should have given him a costume.
this entire time, we thought we were the heroes of the prophecy.
Well, if it means that much to you, you're welcome to claim the title. You'd be doing me a favor.
No, I'm good.
The real question is, if you're the hero, then where the heck have you been all this time?
Looking for a way out. I heard there's a boat in this area that can bring you to another world. So I came to investigate. But look at the state of things around here. The lighthouse collapsed. The boat won't budge. I say we try to find a different way out.
Huh. Paimon's guessing a voice told you what you were supposed to do here. That's what happened with Navia and Milu, at least.
You expect me to take orders from some disembodied voice?
Hey, wait, where are you going?
To find the so-called source of this world's misfortune. The dragon responsible for this whole mess.
Wait, we came here to fight the dragon as well. Why don't we go together?
Grab that dragon scale over there before you leave. It'll come in handy later.
A dragon scale? Where? How did you know about it? What's it for? And...
Have you ever considered keeping your questions to yourself? Because if you actually expect me to answer them all, we'll be here until the next Interdarshan Championship.
You little... Paimon thought you might have learned some manners by now, but clearly not!
Look for the dragon scale. New mosaic of moments. Okay. I did want to go to the starting teapot. So I might do that for a minute. But not too long. I don't even really want to do it.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole
Are you gonna go into the dresser? Of course she is. This bitch. I'm gonna watch her push open a drawer. No, no, no. She's just gonna squeeze herself in. Yep. Oh my god. I just watched her. She like crawled in. Oh man. What a goofy little girl.
This realm is...
This realm? Fit for a king.
This,
Oh wow, they gave 10 furnishings. I'm listening.
this lady, said that she called her daughter a bitch. Like infant daughter. She said that she would tell you that naps, the 2-hour naps, are the most precious hours of my day.
Yeah.
The bitch wakes up in 2 minutes earlier. I'll kill myself. These 2 hours are for my cup of tea, my useless TV shows, or rotting on the couch. If anyone would wake her up, they'd go straight in a coffin. Just, you know, being funny.
Yeah.
People are fucking pissed.
Pissed, yeah.
How dare you call your daughter a bitch? Oh my god, threatening to kill somebody if they wake her up. Oh my god. It's like,
Oh my god, oh my
calm
god.
down.
She's
literally
gonna
a joke.
kill her daughter.
Yeah,
Oh
she's not gonna
my
kill
god.
anybody. I feel like any normal person, and every people are saying like, oh my god, people defending her are like, postpartum rage is a real thing. Okay, but it's not postpartum rage. It's just being fucking normal.
Yeah.
Being like, it's like, yes, maybe she shouldn't have called her daughter a bitch on the internet, but like,
Yeah.
is it really that fucking serious?
Yeah.
Making whole ass videos about it.
She was probably just joking.
Yeah, like,
Like, I mean, it's pretty obvious she was joking.
The amount of times people have said that their children are bitches when, or just assholes when they wake up from their nap. Like, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I'm just too much of a potty mouth, but...
Maybe I'm just too much of a potty mouth. Yeah, no, it's funny though.
You know all the people that are mad about it, like, don't actually have kids.
Yeah.
Or they're the ones that have kids, but they're on their fucking high horse about
Mm-hmm. They're like, I'm so morally, like,
I love
above
my daughter.
everyone.
I would never say anything negative about
Right.
her. Shut the fuck up.
Oh. Pepper on my nipper, on my nipper. Just making a bunch of different woods. That works. Okay. In the realm Dipute. Well, I don't have enough coins to really... I wish they would, bring, like, do the, the thing again where they gave us a bunch of coins. Fix it again for, like, a week, so I don't... And then, but because I don't use the Serenity Pot for that much, so then you reward me with, like, 80,000 again, so I have enough coins. Please, praise God. Come on, Yehoho. 20,000 other things. Why is the... Why are they on sale? Weird. What haven't I built yet? It's kind of lit that we have 10 spots now, so it's it's like, whoa, and build a lot. Sure. Sure. It's limitless now. Amazing. Let's go. Do it. It's already 5. Holy shit. Do another one. Oh. A table. Do the fucking table. Oh god, yeah. Ooh, bench. Ooh, some string lights. Ah, with the little lantern on it. Oh. Ooh, and then the Miru Kukai street lamp. Sweet. That's 10 items that we're crafting now. 10 items versus 5. The possibilities are limitless now. I think my mind might explode. Now the real question is, and I know this question is not going to be answered the way I want it. Yep, knew it. Fuck you, me ho ho. Give me more load space. Like, I swear to God, it's so fucking stupid. Piss me off. Piss me off. Makes me sad. Makes me cry. I don't really want to work on the one I've been working on. I don't like it. I know we've worked on it through like forever, so I don't know. I think I might just collect things. Ooh, what is this one? Ooh, Swirling Isle. Yeah, let's go there. That looks cool. I don't remember getting this, but I might have. I don't think I've looked at it though. So maybe I'll be inspired. Maybe we can build a little bit and call it a day. Ooh, look at the hats and like an underwater thing. Oh, is this the house? Oh, interesting. That's cool. Look at that. That looks really like Oh, fancy. I assume you can't go in the water. Be sweet though. Oh, I was finna say, I was like, no way. Okay, what does the map look like? Interesting. Maybe you can go in the water. Oh my god, I see. So it's like a little water spout. Oh, Carl, fuck you, dude. Are you seriously on my fucking cord like that? You dick, dude. No, fuck you. Just get off. No, you don't even fucking get a sit on me. Fuck you, dude. Shit. Fucking break my new fucking headphones. Like they're just fucking $50, but still, dude. Fucking bullshit. So does that one go anywhere? Or is that just like kind of a little... These are really big. This is a really big building area. Kind of like it. Oh yeah, where does this go? Secret, secret. Oh. Oh no, never mind. What does this bring you to? Oh. I really like this area. This is a really nice... I really, really like this one, actually. It's actually really fucking cool. What is the building room? What can I build in? What's this looking like? Okay, so that does kind of decrease how much I like it. Yeah. That's small. That area is really fucking small. That's actually kind of disappointing. And then there's only 4 areas. This one is really small too. See, that's really disappointing. Like, what a cool area, but the actual build plots are garbage. Yeah, fucking abysmal. Oh, that's heavily disappointing. Well, I'm gonna call it a day here because I'm actually kind of disappointed by that. But really cool looking map, and it's like, nope, you can only build in like small, deranged little areas. It's like, yeah, like 5 blocks wide, can make a little town. Especially with the mansion being so fat. Like, what does the inside look like though? Empty. I mean, obviously that's how it is because there's nothing here, in here. The layout's kind of nice though. Well, fuck you. Yeah, I like the layout. It's pretty. Interesting. It's crazy how, like, if you put wood on and you have this on, it's like, oh yeah, it's just a basic roof. But when you put the marble on, it's like, oh, actually, no, no, no. This is now concave and there's a whole kind of shape to it. Like, why not do that with the wood? What's the reasoning behind that? It's kind of disappointing. So, like, if I were to put the marble in a different house, would it do that? Questions. Ooh, the chandelier looks kind of like the simple chandelier looks kind of cool. These look really nice from this room. Those just float. I kind of like that. That's kind of fun. That one works. I like that. The big old chandelier. See, like even the mansion's kind of interesting. Like it's like I like it, but then there's just something about it. It feels odd. Feels very strange. Not bad, but definitely strange. I like the other ones. They feel a little bit more homely. I don't know. I don't know. Just nitpicky. Moving back to the original Serenity Teapot layout and call it a day. Actually, I can just call it a day. I'll do a time wish, I guess, real quick. Let's see here. Don't look at the amount of primogens I have. It's not anyone's deservance.
Keep stabbing me in the neck.
Oh. Thought you were talking to me and I was about to beat you.
Beat you up.
Those are my primogens and I will not spend it more than what I spend. So eat my ass. I think we have Nilu, so Navia? That I probably won't get. Look at that, I knew it. My luck is just booty. Like, I think we can check my history again. Well, that's right. Y'all can't check my history.
Stop.
Clee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. This realm is true.